No, that's not going to work. Hold
No,
on.
it's doing the video.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Welcome. Okay, you ready? So this time, hi, I'm Jason Weaver. I'm your guest for today. This time, let me get through the whole demo before you guys ask questions. All right?
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So because I want to pitch you like your IHG or ExactTarget.
It's like you were to do last week.
Yeah.
We never got to it.
But we always get into dialogue and then we don't go through it. Right?
Yeah,
So, so let me do the whole thing like you're a customer.
So I get to be this social media strategist at IHG. I get to wear my own hat.
Correct, but with the exception, don't ask questions till the end.
Yes, sir.
All right, because it'll disrupt my flow. Sorry. All right. So, and then Aaron says I'm the best presenter. I don't believe that. I believe that other folks are. I keep it very high level. When I present. So develop your own style. I think the one thing that I had that you two don't have, unfortunately, right now is the storytelling. And this is how we did it for Cannondale. It's so different. So, anyways. All right, you ready? So you'll notice when I'm presenting, I choose my sentences very carefully and strategically planning things in their mind that they walk away with multiple points, as you saw today with Kimberly Clark, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that we always get confused for is social media monitoring tool. You're going to get that every single prospect, especially the bigger brands, are going to say, "Oh, we already got Radiant 6, TechReview, Visible Technologies, Network Insights." There's a million of those guys now. I found a list of 150 of them, right? So I'm going to start my demo. So I'm going to walk in here like I'm a client, like I'm demo for you, so you guys know what I'm getting in. All right. So I'm in here. You're the VP of IHG. Hi, I'm Jason Weaver. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You look like the CEO. You're a clever looking guy. Anyways, thanks for your time today. I want to take a minute to show you guys Shoutlet. It's our social media communication tool and content distribution platform. Okay. Shoutlet is very different than other tools on the market and often works in tandem with some of the social media monitoring tools you might be familiar with now. Shoutlet is not social media monitoring. Shoutlet is the execution phase of your social media marketing plans, right? Shoutlet is all web-based. We have various different access levels, so an organization as large as yours. How do I pronounce your last name again?
Conophy. C-O-N-O-P-H-Y.
That's the CIO. You'll find that you're able to have a lot of corporate control. Manage your brand separate, have different permission levels, access levels for each individual of your organization in one spot. Shoutlet is built on a framework that's been tested by Salesforce.com. We have several banks, universities, big systems that use it. Perhaps our largest client using it to date is American Family Insurance, with 4,000 insurance agents all accessing Shoutlet because they appreciate the fact they can track social media content for these individual agents no matter where they are in the world. Okay, so built tough, tested. When you first log into Shoutlet, you'll notice that there is a real-time activity monitor. This actually gives you an idea of what's happening every 2 seconds with the campaign. All right. Now you can get detailed reports by clicking up here later, but a lot of my CMO friends will literally sit there and watch this happening in real time. Somebody watch your video. I send an SMS, text message. I've participated in Twitter. A conversation is tracking it instantly. Right. You notice I can do kind of collaboration stuff. I have draft shouts that I'm sending out. Everything outbound of Shoutlet is called a shout, right? So we have email. We have our own little Web 2.0 spin on email that's making us pretty unique. We have RSS feeds that can be distributed to either RSS feed readers or to existing blogs, chat rooms, those kind of things, right? Blogs. Text message, we have outbound text messaging now with the ability to also send a message at the same time to your Facebook and Twitter accounts. Video. What I like about Shoutlet the most is probably the most maneuverable social media platform you'll find because you can distribute not only to the free sites that you're familiar with, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, those kind of things, but also to your own branded widgets, RSS feed readers, etc., which I'm going to show you in a minute. But right now for video, we have about 8 or 9 video sharing sites we distribute to. Now these are the ones that accept commercial content. Now there's 47 of them last I counted. They don't all accept commercial content, right? Therefore, they're not included in our system. Podcast, you can get pretty detailed with podcasts within Shoutlet. You can go all the way down to the little button, like saying, hey, subscribe to our podcast, and open up in iTunes and become a subscriber. Or position your content in one of our fantastically built podcast players, right? And then the ones in gray right here are widgets. The reason why I put those in gray is because we consider these to be the empty box that you develop to push content to, okay? A unique thing about our platform, as you'll find, is we can change the platform, the application, and or the content after it's been embedded. So 100,000 people embed your Twitter widget. We can change that from orange to blue to the off or whatever. You'll find that. Collaboration in Shoutlet's a cinch. We can do stuff by tag clouds. So my client, Miller Brewing Company, I try to do, just time out for a second, I try to do name dropping as I'm going through demoing, right? My client, Miller Brewing Company, will be managing Miller Genuine Draft, MGD, or MG, Miller Lite, Mickey's Big Mouth, all separately, and then group those by tag cloud, right? You'll find when I get to my multiple account management panel, large brands like Cannondale Bikes who are using our application will keep each brand separate, Schwinn, Mongoose, GT, etc. Right? But right now I'm going to start with the widgets. That seems to be where our clients are having some success right now. Does that sound good, Mrs. CIO?
It is, and yes.
Miss? Well, you're married to Tom, right? You ready?
No, in that case I'd be a widow.
So we have several different kinds of applications right now. We have Media Player, so you can build your own video player right now, right? There's some advantages that we're using our media player over YouTube or other media players out there, right? I'm going to client demo. Sorry, RC. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to fuck you. They're recording it though. I'm demoing them like their client.
These two?
Yeah. Yeah. He's got doors.
Who's ringing?
I'm going to say hi.
Okay, are you an ESP or what?
All right, hang on a second. We'll pause.
I just ruined the whole
Yeah.
thing. God, I just interrupted this flow.
Working or not.